Welcome everybody to another episode of Latif's Inspired. Today I'm going to do something different for you guys to enjoy. It's a lovely little recipe, sort of comfort food, a nice dip. This is the hummus. I'm going to be making it how I enjoy it, and I've tried various different recipes, and this recipe I've made it to a T. It's less ingredients but a lot of flavor. I'm going to be using cumin. It's like a Moroccan infusion sort of into the hummus.
About me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So the ingredients are just a normal general can of chickpeas. I'm going to show you a little skill. You need to take this skin off the chickpeas. It's very simple but a fantastic tip for you. I'm also going to use the brine off the chickpeas. That brings a lovely little salty flavor. 1 lemon. I'm using cumin, salt, garlic, and I'm going to use a couple of tablespoons of tahini. So put your chickpea in your mixing bowl. Run it through some cold water, and now give it a little squash like this. And you can see the skins there, so it should rise to the top. There you go. Can you see that? It all drains out, and do this a few times. Right, I've shown you a little tip how to take the skin off from the chickpea, and it's really simple. It shouldn't be tedious. So lots of water, as I showed you. If you follow that, hopefully you'll have a creamy hummus. Right. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be making it in a pestle and mortar, because not everybody has a chopper at home. If you have a chopper blender, you can do it in a chopper blender. It will be easier. So all I'm going to do, right. Half of the chickpea, whack it, smash it. As you can see, some of them still, some of the skin is coming off. That's very few, so it should be fine. Right guys, so this is being smashed, and if you want really creamy smooth, you can put it into a sort of chopper blender like I said. So I'm going to repeat the process with this, and then I'll show you the next process. So right, put this here. I'm going to do the same. The chickpeas done. Now let's smash this garlic. Now if you're a garlic fan, you would use 2 garlic. If you're not a garlic fan, just use 1. And if you don't like garlic at all, leave it out, no problem. We're going to whack in 2 garlic. Now to make the garlic creamy, add in 1 teaspoon of salt, or add half a teaspoon, it's no problem. I find 1 teaspoon is perfect for this recipe. So smash these. Right, so the garlic is lovely and creamy. Look at that. So wonderful. There you go. Now, this is 1 teaspoon of cumin. We're going to add that. So this is 1 lemon. So we're going to squeeze it. You need this to have a lot of flavor. So 1 whole lemon. But you have to use fresh squeezed lemon, guys, for that acidity, that tartness. Is going to be very flavorful, this hummus. So squeeze the living life out of this. There you go. Fantastic. Get the other half, and there's a bit of zest there, but I'll pick it out. So squeeze that in. There you go. So that was one small to medium size. You can use one medium size, no problem. And if you don't want it to be too sour, kind of, just use half. And you can always add it towards the end. I might want to add it towards the end, another bit more lemon juice, I'm not too sure. Right, give this a nice little mix. Get all that garlic, because we're going to take that to the chickpea. Wonderful. So now this is the chickpea. There you go. Give it a little mix. Now I'm using tahini. You can buy any tahini for this. So one. If you put too much, it kind of overpowers it. If you put too less, you don't get that flavor. I personally find 2 tablespoons is just right. So for 1 can of chickpea, 2 tablespoons of tahini, 1 lemon. Right, now this is the brine water. So I'm adding 1, 2, this will loosen it up. I'm also going to be adding some olive oil. 1, 2. Right, it's definitely nice and loose. It's going to create a creamy, velvety sort of flavor. Wonderful. Now it's coming together. Oh, look at that. Now, it's nice to have it nice and loose. I find this is ideal. So you got that cumin, that salt and the garlic, the lemon juice for the flavor, the natural flavors. Now you need to taste it. So let's give this a taste. Yeah, it's got the acidity from the lemon. Taste the tahini, and nicely flavored with the cumin and just enough salt. I think that's about right. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as you've seen, it's very simple but very flavoursome. Once you try this, you won't go back to your local supermarkets and buying hummus again. This is absolutely gorgeous. Right, you can have it with, you know, vegetables, your cucumbers, you know, red and green peppers if you wish. Dip it, you know, it's a fantastic, phenomenal dip. Celery, whatever. I personally like it with bread or with kebabs. So if you've seen my kofta kebab recipe, you should try it with hummus and bread. Drizzle it with some olive oil. I've got a good pinch of cumin. This would give it a fantastic flavour. There's a lot of hummus. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's my hummus dip, guys. Right, that was the hummus recipe. And I've also made a fantastic chili sauce. I just want to show it off. Look at that. Peppers, chilies, spices. It is gorgeous. So that's the chili sauce, but today was the hummus. Let's give this a try. Yep, very nice and simple. Lovely cumin, lemony flavor, that garlic, very nice, very simple, that you can make at home. This is the comfort food of dreams, the hummus. So if you've enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you want to see this chili sauce as well, let me know. When I got a bit of time, I'll put it on the channel. So hopefully you enjoyed it. See you soon.
For me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.